History remembers the victors, but rarely tells the full story. Welcome to the Untold Chronicle. In 1769, on the rugged island of Corsica, a boy was born into a world of uncertainty. A boy who would rise from obscurity to challenge the mightiest empires of Europe. His name was Napoleon Bonaparte. From a young age, Napoleon showed an extraordinary mind. While other children played, he studied maps, military strategies, and the stories of great leaders. By his teenage years, he was already dreaming not of small victories, but of conquest and glory. France was in turmoil. The revolution had shaken the foundations of society. Governments fell, armies clashed, and the nation hungered for a leader. Napoleon saw opportunity where others saw chaos. At just 24, he became a general. By 28, he was a master of the battlefield. He moved with lightning speed, striking enemies where they least expected. Turning the tides of wars in his favor again and again. The world began to take notice. Europe's kings and generals feared him. His soldiers revered him. And Napoleon himself believed he was destined for greatness. In 1804, a historic moment would define his reign. Inside the Grand Notre Dame Cathedral in Paris, Napoleon did the unthinkable. Instead of waiting for the Pope to crown him, he placed the crown upon his own head. "I bow to no one," he declared. It was a bold statement, one that echoed across Europe. Yet, every empire has its limits. Napoleon's ambition was boundless, but so were the challenges he faced. Coalitions formed against him, and battles grew fiercer. The Russian winter of 1812 would test him like never before. Over 600,000 soldiers marched into the cold, snowy expanse. And only a fraction returned. His fall from power was as dramatic as his rise. Exiled to the island of Elba, he appeared defeated. Yet the world had not seen the last of him. For 100 days, he returned to France. Reigniting hope, ambition, and fear across the continent. But the final battle awaited, Waterloo. Here, his dreams of world domination were shattered. And the man who had almost ruled the world would face his ultimate defeat. Napoleon's story is not just one of battles and crowns. It is a tale of vision, ambition, genius, and the fragility of power. From his early days in Corsica, to the glory of crowning himself emperor. To the bitter exile on Saint Helena, his journey continues to fascinate the world. So, when we remember history, let us not only remember the victors, but also the stories that shaped them. The risks they took, the battles they fought, and the empires they nearly ruled. This is the story of Napoleon Bonaparte. The man who almost ruled the world. Welcome to the Untold Chronicle.